Welcome friends. Today I am going to discuss on the topic green manuring. In this video I will explain definition of green manuring, then types of green manuring, its example of green manuring crop, then advantages and disadvantages of green manuring in field. So see, green manuring is a type of a cover crop grown primarily to add nutrients and organic matter to the soil. They are grown for the purpose of plowing them, thus increasing fertility through the incorporation of nutrients and organic matter into the soil. See, definition of a green manuring can be defined as practice of a plowing or turning of a undecomposed green plant tissue in to the purpose of improving physical structure as well as fertility of a soil. We are doing practice of a plowing or turning of a undecomposed green plant tissue, that is green manuring crops are incorporated into the soil to improve the physical structure as well as fertility of a soil. See, green fertilizing is a method of organic fertilizing when a plant is produced for the purpose of turning its whole mass into the soil as a fertilizer before it begins to bloom. Green manures are crops grown for the express purpose of plowing them in, thus increasing the fertility through the incorporation of nutrients and organic matter into the soil. Some leguminous plants such as clover are often used for this as they fix nitrogen using rhizobia bacteria in specialized nodes in the root structure. See, what, what are the object of green manuring? The object of green manuring is to add an organic matter into the soil and thus enrich it with nitrogen, which is the most important and deficient nutrient, because generally nitrogen is deficient in our soil. Green manure is a type of a cover crop grown primarily to add nutrients and organic matter to the soil. The practice of plowing or turning into soil under uncomposed green plant tissue for the purpose of improving physical condition as well as fertility of the soil. After the application of green manuring crop, soil physical property, that is the soil color, soil texture, soil structure, porosity will be improved. The green manure crop should have profuse leaves and rapid growth early in its life cycle, have abundance and succulent tops, be capable of making a good stand on poor and exhausted soils, have a deep root system, be legume with good nodular growth habit. See, types of green manuring in that first green manuring in situ and second green manuring in ex situ or green leaf manuring. It is also known as green leaf manuring. Green manuring in situ means in this system green manuring crops are grown and buried in the same field which is to be green manure either as a pure crop or as a intercrop with the main crop. That means we are growing that green manuring crop in our field and same field we are plowing that green manuring crop as a main crop or in an intercrop. For example, sunham, dhencha, guar or cluster beans. In India, various methods growing green manure crop in situ are followed. That is a summer sown catch crop, intersown crops, crops taken on bare fallow, manure, green manure as a main crop. See, summer sown catch crop, the quick growing green manure crops like sunham, dhencha, etc. are grown in May to June and buried in the field in the months of July to August before the planting of main crop of a kharif season. Then interrow sown crops, the quick growing green manure crops are sown along with main crop between the lines of the crops. For example, sunham in cotton, dhencha in paddy, barsi in orchards, sand, sugarcane. Crops taken on bare fallow in wheat or vegetable tracts. Green manure crops like sunham, gawar, cowpea and dhencha are sown and buried during the Kharif season instead of leaving field, follow or alternate Kharif crop behind raised. With this method, the cultivators lost one Kharif season crop. Then green manure as a main crop. This practice is adapted only on very poor sandy soils to more profitable rotation or for reclaiming saline and alkaline soils. Then second type of green manuring, that is a green leaf manuring. Green leaf manuring refers to incorporation of green leaves and tender green twigs of plant collected from shrubs and trees grown on burnt wastelands and nearby forest areas into the soil. For example, Gliricidia sesbania currans. See, these are the examples of green leaf manure crops. That is a different crops, that is a Gliricidia sapium, Colotropis gigantea, then Azarticata indica, Lacuna, Leucocephala. These are the some examples of the green leaf manure crops. See, Sesbania aculeata is the name of the dhencha. Then Sesbania rostrata. Then Sunham Crotalaria juncea, wild indigo, this is Tephrosia purpura. See how green manuring works. Firstly, sow the green manuring crop, then wait until maximum biomass is developed. Cut before flowering for the using green manuring crop, that is for the incorporating into the soil. Then third, cut and incorporate the plant material in soil. After cutting that green manuring crop, you should crush the material into pieces and then incorporate it into superficially. Then sow or plant a crop with a high nutrient demand. Sow a plant the next crop within 2 weeks to avoid nutrient losses. See, cycle of returning all the nutrients. In case of nitrogen, when we are sowing that leguminous crop, it will be uptake of nitrogen, that is from the root nodules. It will convert into plant residues or source of the plant residues in the form of organic nitrogen. After the decomposition of plant residue, it will be released in the form of organic nitrogen. After that, whenever the soil microorganism playing a role of a conversion of organic nitrogen into inorganic, it will convert into inorganic nitrogen, that is in the form of plant available. Again, whenever conversion will be takes place, again that next crop will be taken in the form of nitrate form, that is the available form. This is the cycle of the nitrogen in case of the green manuring crop. See benefits of green manure crops. Green manure in the case of legumes fix nitrogen and contribute to farm nitrogen needs. It protects and enhances the soil biological activity by providing nutrition for the soil organism. It aerates the soil, consequently improving the soil structure. Then green manure crops cover the soil in between successive grain crops, thus protecting the soil against wind and water erosion. Then green manure crops reduces soil compaction. Green manure crops provide a habitat for pollinators and other beneficial insects. See advantages of green manuring. It adds organic matter to the soil and stimulate microbial activity, improves soil structure, acts as a cover crop, facilitates penetration of rainwater, decreasing erosion and runoff, nutrient taken up from the deeper layers by green manure crops and return the nutrient to the top soil. Legume crops also add nitrogen improves the soil fertility, add nutrients and organic matter, also increases soil biodiversity by stimulating the growth of beneficial microbes and other soil organisms, promotes habitat for natural enemies, helps to control weeds, helps to control insect mite pests, nematodes and diseases, effect improves soil aeration. See disadvantages of green manuring. Under rain-fed condition, the germination and growth of succeeding crop may be affected due to depletion of moisture for the growth and decomposition of the green manuring. Green manuring crop inclusive of decomposition period occupies the field list at least 75 to 80 days, which means a loss of one crop. See characteristics of good manuring. Plants are fleshy and soft, fast growing, fast to decompose, leguminous, don't attract pests and diseases, don't compete with crops, provide nutrients needed in the soil. See criteria for the selection of green manuring crops: fast growing, produce abundant and succulent tops, well adapted to the local condition, can fix nitrogen in the soil. See nutrient content of green manuring crops. In case of sunhemp plant, nitrogen 2 to 3 to 2.30%, then P250 0.50%, K2 1.80%, then Dencha Sesbania acuminata nitrogen 3.50%, P250 0.60%, 1.20% K2. In case of Sesbania, nitrogen 2.71%, P250 0.53%, and K2 2.21%. Thank you friends. This is all about the green manuring.